I remember the days, always at the same place, the same people every day. I will never forget this black old Corvette standing in front of my way. We were both in high school, I thought I was a fool. Oh, when I was falling for you, you keep drawing me in, and I know it's a sin, but even so, yeah, I need you. You taste like candy, eat you on a Sunday. Feels so bittersweet, knowing I can leave.
Thank you for joining us here on this truly special occasion as we welcome the latest addition to the Jeep family right here in Chennai at this fabulous showroom on Unveil. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Jeep is a brand that needs absolutely no introduction in India. It is historic, it's iconic, and it is truly a statement. So if I can direct all of your attention towards the AV screens on stage, we have a small audio visual. I request you all to turn your attention towards the screen. We've got a small little presentation to get you familiarized with the new Jeep Meridian. So as with all Jeep cars, here's what we're hoping, that on your next adventure you're driving a Meridian, and we promise you that all of your adventures will truly be redefined. So if you're someone that's tall, if you're family members that have long legs, this is the car you need to be looking out for. Or if you're someone that has kids and you need lots of room, again, a great car for you to be picking up. As with Jeep, the brand is synonymous with the word sophistication that goes through in the design language, in the features, in the value for money, in the service, everything. Sophistication from start to finish, and you will see that in the Meridian as well. And this is the very first global standard 3-row SUV to be made in India. So that is something for you to be truly proud of, because it's designed keeping the Indian consumer in mind. It is also made in India. And another proud moment for all of us is that pretty soon it's going to be exported to the rest of the world. I don't know about you, but that is something that gives me goosebumps. So ladies and gentlemen, every single Jeep we know is dynamic and is absolutely stunning to look at from each and every single angle. As always, Jeep is synonymous for its bold and stylish design, especially with its exterior, and they've got sophisticated and incredibly spacious interiors, which I think is incredibly important, especially if you're going off-roading, you're going on a long drive, a road trip with family members. You want to be able to stretch those legs comfortably and have a great drive and a great experience. It's got an independent front and rear suspension, so when you go on those Indian roads, I promise you, if you're in a Jeep, you're not going to be complaining. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, they use the best quality leather that there is to. So for those of you who are familiar with fabrics and fabric quality, premium mechanically perforated leather upholstery is some of the best that there is, so it's going to feel incredible against your skin. I also promise you, whether it's hot weather or humid weather, this leather feels just as great on your skin. We have multi-zone climate control. I think one of the biggest complaints that most of us have in a 7-seater car is that none of us want to take the 2 seats at the back, because you don't get to control the temperature there, you don't necessarily have air vents. You always feel like not even second class, but like third class citizens. But in the Meridian, I promise you, you have all of those features. You can control temperature, and it's absolutely amazing. And another issue that a lot of us face is when we need to fold down car seats for us to get into the back. It's usually like a 2-step maneuver. It requires you to have gone to the gym before, be able to lift a little bit of weights. But I promise you, with the Meridian, one touch of a button, this is just going to roll over like a baby, and it's going to be easy for you to get in and get out. So pretty soon, if you are someone that's owning the Meridian, you're going to have your kids and your family members fighting for that last row. As always, for a lot of us, especially when we've got family driving these cars, safety is of utmost importance, and we here in Jeep want you to know that your safety is of utmost importance to us every time a car is being designed, and the Meridian is absolutely no different. So if you take a look at it, it's gone through all of the state-of-the-art testing, so you can rest easy when you step into this car. I'm going to take you through some of the design features, especially in the lines when it comes to the lighting. It's absolutely stunning to look at. It's sleek, it's also powerful. And when it comes to the Jeep and all of its capabilities, the fact that you get to choose what terrain you're on, whether it's sand or mud or snow, if you're someone that's into adventure sports and off-roading, or if you wanted to auto-select. It's got independent suspension, so that is absolutely amazing. It's got best-in-class steering and ease of cornering. So any of you are adventure enthusiasts, again, this is another car for you to be thinking of. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 important points that we want to highlight when it comes to this car. One is the fact that you can operate some of the features in this car, right, with great ease with one small touch on your mobile phone. And up next, I'd like to invite a very, very special someone to join us all on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Mr. Shailendra Kumar. Welcome, thank you so much for being here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to unveil the Jeep Meridian. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. So gentlemen, if I can get you all in position in the front of the car, ready for the cameras. For those of you who've got your mobile phones out, if you want to come up a little bit front and center, make sure you've got your camera angles ready. And as soon as I get there all clear from our camera crew, I think we can get started. Is everybody ready? Are your frames set? This is 2022 after all. If you don't capture it on our mobile phones and cameras, I mean, did it really happen? Because it has to go up on the ground within the next 3 seconds. Are we all ready? Is everyone's frame set? Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you the Jeep Meridian. 3, 2, 1. Can we have a huge round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, now just for the sake of the media, if I can get all of you here next to one car, get pictures and then move to the other car for pictures.
Memories fade away, wither out, but I can't ignore the ache, lying deep underground. You must have lost your way. Look around, all we can do now is pray. Make it count. I've lived through water, I've lived, seen pain you can't imagine. These days you take for granted. We fought out so you could have them. This truth you hold for ransom, buried beneath the static. No doubt the heart is ended. Fight is cold and love is tragic. Are gone, made our peace, said goodbye. Cause the further we carry on, through the fight, the stronger that we become. I've lived through water, I've lived, seen pain you can't imagine. These days you take for granted. We fought out so you could have them. This truth you hold for ransom, buried beneath the static. No doubt the heart is ended. Fight is cold and love is tragic. Ooh, yeah, love is tragic.